It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
2nd and 9 now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Second down, here's Mostert again. 1st down and a little extra for Mostert. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a throw here to his running back. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd and 1. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Oh, he bowls over it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Zach Ertz has it complete. Touchdown! Zach Ertz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gano the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 91 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
And it is still early. Just the first quarter. Prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some hits. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Seven, our score after 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he will find his man Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
got this call down near the goal line. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Crowder. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Zach Ertz. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 9 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
To try again after the sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll swing this out to Mostert. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Touchdown, Washington! You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Washington 17, Bills 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, Mike 51.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills first down. First down at the 42-yard line.
A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Back to throw again. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Greg Newsome. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this goal? And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The sack by Marcus Hunt. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And the catch made by Hopkins. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. They're going to look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Greg Newsome. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Ooh, with a juke. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 2nd and 2. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30. That it? 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
38, Bills 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll look to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And down to the 27-yard line. 155 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
45, Bills 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Wilson.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Washington going to send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now the up man has it. It's a fake, but he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
And a carry on first down by Mostert, going to wind up losing yardage there as he stopped for officially a loss of 2.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything.